A new debate is heating up in Washington over the future of college sports, and conservatives are sounding the alarm about the Senate's college sports bill, known as Senate Bill 4668. While the bill is intended to create a national framework for college athletics, many on the right argue it goes far beyond what's needed, and instead puts too much power in the hands of federal regulators. One of the biggest concerns is federal overreach into media rights. The bill would require the Federal Communications Commission to approve national media contracts for college sports, giving Washington the final say over lucrative TV and streaming deals. Critics warn this could open the door to political interference and lobbying, rather than letting schools and conferences negotiate freely. Another major issue is the risk of increased lawsuits. Senate Bill 4668 would allow anyone who feels harmed by a media deal to sue, potentially leading to years of costly litigation for schools, conferences, and broadcasters. Conservatives argue that instead of bringing stability, the bill could make the legal landscape even more chaotic. The legislation also goes so far as to let Congress micromanage college football schedules, dictating when seasons start and end, how many conference games are played, and even who teams must face. Traditionally, these decisions have been left to schools and conferences, not federal lawmakers. There's also concern about mandated revenue sharing. The bill sets up a complex system for dividing athletic revenue, using formulas tied to a school's performance. Opponents believe these financial decisions should be made by the institutions themselves, not imposed by Congress. Some provisions single out major conferences like the SEC and Big Ten, limiting their ability to expand. And the bill leaves unresolved the controversial question of whether student athletes should be considered employees, a sticking point for many conservatives. That's why many on the right prefer the more flexible SCORE Act, which sets national standards without micromanaging college sports. For conservatives, the message is clear. Congress should provide clarity where needed, but it shouldn't try to run college athletics from Washington.